I'm Miss Kapolnek.
And we'll be interviewing her. And our first question is, what made you want to become a teacher?
Ever since I was younger, I kind of knew I wanted to be a teacher, but I would like go down different paths. And like at one point, I think I wanted to be like an accountant. But then I always kind of came back to teaching. And then when I was like a junior, senior in high school, I finally like solidified the idea of teaching science, mainly because I had some awesome teachers growing up and I wanted to like inspire kids the way that they inspired me.
What motivated you to teach every day?
I mean, it's always the students, right? As cheesy as it sounds, but like seeing you guys like get excited to learn, like that's the reason I love making like fun lessons. It all makes it worth it, and making sure that you guys know this important science knowledge for your future. So really, it's the kids.
What's your favorite topic to teach?
When I was in college, I studied chemistry specifically, so I love like any type of chemistry or physical science, which is mainly what you learn in 8th grade. But from our like life science class in 7th grade, I love teaching about ecosystems, and specifically I like any time where we can talk about the environment and like the impact that we can have on the environment, since I think it's something that's like so valuable in our lives.
Also like science when you were younger?
Yeah, science has definitely been my strongest subject, I would say, since I was a young kid. I also did like math, but I feel like those two kind of go hand in hand. But I did grow up with a dad who he was a scientist, so he studied microbiology, and so he always taught me to be curious. And then when I was in school, I always loved doing things like I specifically remember like the owl pellet dissection in 5th grade, and then in middle school, I loved science. And then throughout high school, I tried to take as many science classes as I could. I got to take like a crime science class in high school, which was definitely my favorite. So I've taken like every science
What's your
class.
favorite moment to see in students?
It would definitely be that moment of like maybe like understanding, or like the aha moment when like students finally like believe in themselves after like a challenge, right? Because you always have that like build of like, I can't do this, and then finally once it like sets in and they're like, wait, I can do this, like that's always so exciting to see.
Yeah.
Hi, what's you guys' names?
Maeve. Sanit.
Sarah. Okay, and what do you guys like about Miss Kapolnek?
She's nice.
And she explains her actions well. You know Miss Kapolnek. Miss Kapolnek, she's a really nice teacher, and she always makes like learning like
Miss Kapolnek is that she's a really nice teacher. I enjoy coming to science class and marine bio every single day.
Okay, thank you.
She really helps us understand like what we're learning in science.
Okay, thank you.
I really like Miss Kapolnek. She's a really fun teacher, and she always does fun stuff with us.
I think Miss Kapolnek is one of my favorite teachers. She's always so joyful, and I love her class.
Okay.